Hello and welcome to the next part of Super Danganronpa Another 2. Last time we basically investigated the entirety of the news island with Satsuki theme park and stuff.
And Sora is in some sort of mood.
Oh, she sure is. She has a lot of things to say to everyone.
We tortured Nikke. We gave Shinji and Yuki some serious shit. And then we had a swim session with Sora and Teria.
Yep.
And then Sora gave Teria shit about his speedo. Anyway.
Sora gave everyone shit in the last part.
Sora just is some sort of way at the moment. Anyway.
And now the investigation report. Now, is everyone here? Why is everyone so slow? Let's start our report meeting. Come on, brighten up. The reason we didn't start was because your twins arrived late in the first place. Sorry, but Kanata dragged me around from place to place. If only she had paid just a little more attention to the time. Are you sure it was her?
Are you sure about that?
Sorry, sis.
That's fine. We all forgive you from the bottom of our hearts. Now let us commence our meeting. Why is this thing not leaving?
Yo, Mikado, scram.
But I refuse. I love him.
What? He's being aggressive for once.
I'm lonely, damn it. Okay, sorry. I had to. You're always bullying me. I have worked hard in my own way to investigate. I repeat, I have valuable information to share.
You know, it just sounds so wrong when you say it.
Leave him alone, Rina.
My friend, you probably made this island.
Yeah, who knows? So you were searching for clues on how to escape the island you put-
Yeah.
Slap him, Setsuka. Goodness, no. It's just that I know just a bit more about the new islands. And I'm just willing to share that information. This island has a lot of complicated rules. Wouldn't hurt to hear my insights, would it?
Well, that settles it then. Mikado can join us too. You are
Kiki, are you going soft on him?
Yeah, she is being soft on him since last chapter. Since the end
So true,
of last.
she has been.
Is it really alright for you to join? We have no choice. It would be all lost if we wasted more time arguing.
Okay, for once she actually is making a good point.
He's insane anyway, so there's no point in trying to reason with him. It feels weird that you responded so reasonable and cool-headed. Were you always like this?
Oh, no, she was not.
She wasn't, but also that's shade from Yuki.
Oh boy, I think he's taken from Sora or some shit. He's taking notes from Sora and Yoriko about how to dish out the shade.
How rude, Yu. People grow up, you know. You really did change, Shibiki. Not really. You're really dependable now. Unlike your appearance.
Eyes!
Even
She can only take so much flack, God!
Did you really have to add that last part? I see. Everyone's growing up in their own way. He having thoughts again.
Having thoughts, bud?
Okay, let's start. Yuki, why don't you first give it a go? But bro, there are still people who haven't arrived yet.
You're right, Teria and Nikkei also.
Just consider Nikkei as a show by version number 2. It seems our friendship with him has now ended.
So you had fun teasing him and now you just...
Yeah.
Okay, sure, Yuriko.
Oh, you're right. Teria's not here. I guess we forgot about him while we were dealing with Mikado.
Hey, hold on. So first day, we run into Nikkei on the stairs, right?
Yep.
And he's coming from downstairs, where Teria was, and then tries to ignore us. Now they're both missing at the same time.
Clearly.
I'm squinting at them both.
Clearly they must be making out somewhere.
That's an interesting height difference. Alright. Huh. Alright.
Had anyone seen him?
I recall seeing him on the way here.
Alright, ignoring Mikado, I don't think Teria has ever been late for meetings.
He gave you important information and you're just gonna brush him off? Shut up.
Maybe something happened to him? I hope not.
A lot of time has already passed, so let's start first. Can't wait forever.
Yes. Alright, now then, Yuki. Well, I've walked around the whole park, but I didn't find anything special other than the fact that the park is huge. Although it's not related to our escape, there is something I found out about the boarding history of the attractions. Boarding history? Yeah, remember that each attraction had a gate, and each time you go in or out, you need to enter your handbooks? You can view the boarding history from the display screen next to the gate. Once you enter, an ID is created, and the in-out records get saved, along with the timestamp you entered. Oh, interesting.
The ID is created randomly each time you go in, meaning it's not always constant.
I see, so while you can know whether someone used an attraction at some time, you still cannot know who that is.
There's another detail to the gates. Once you registered your handbook at the gate, you must not back down. You must enter. If two people enter at the same time, while only entering one handbook, that will also be punished accordingly. Hey, I was going to say that.
Stole your thunder.
He's giving her shit. I love it. You already knew that. My sincerest apologies. Wait, let's go over all the things we know about the gates. 1. You need to use your active handbooks to enter or leave any attraction. 2. Upon using the handbooks to pass through the gates, your records will get saved as timestamps, along with a random generated ID that cannot be used to distinguish whoever entered the gate. 3. The act of not using the handbooks and going over the gates will be punished. 4. If you don't enter after opening the gates, or if 2 people enter after registering only one handbook, you'll also be punished.
There's one more detail. If a murder occurs, all functions of the gate will be deactivated. Kanade, that wasn't something necessary to say.
Yes, it was.
It is. But sis, you don't know whenever a void might strike, so you should be at caution always.
She definitely has a point. The whole point of going over the gate rules is because if we violate them, our lives will be in danger. Better safe than sorry. Taking caution for our lives is never a bad thing.
It's not so. I thought it would make the situation too dark. So, is everyone clear with how the gates work? It's not overly complicated.
Use your handbooks when passing through a gate. If you remember this core rule, everything will be fine.
Well, let's move on. I wandered around the park with Yuki, and I noticed that each department had its own gimmick.
Oh, I know. A had gentle ones, thrill ones for B, and C had sport facilities, right? So there's a place for everyone, no matter what your taste is. We're not here to play, you know. Well, I guess I'm a fan of theme parks as well. I investigated mainly Department A, where there was stuff like the Mirror Mansion, Haunted House, and the merry-go-round.
It definitely feels gentle.
What's this? EK?
Welp, who showed up late?
What's up, Kay? I thought you weren't gonna bother about us.
What are you guys talking about? I'm just here for lunch. Why are you guys here?
Why do you think?
What do you think, dummy? Oh, I see. What was it again? Report sessions? So you're still doing that? Pfft.
There's nothing to jeer about. It will be beneficial for you if you had found any info about escaping.
What do you mean, beneficial? From the looks of it, you've hit a dead end.
You're such a little bitch.
He is, and he's a fan favorite.
There are 3 voids out there. You think they'd let you find clues for free? Get real. I'll investigate on my own. Much more efficiently, mind you.
Oh, and what did you find? Nothing much, I
You're gonna
imagine.
share that information with the class, you little shit?
Oh, Mikado, I'll be taking my food to my room.
Please help yourself. Today's lunch is chicken and ramen. So it wouldn't matter if you take them out anyways.
Honestly, it's hilarious to see him buzz around after being scared out of wits at the haunted house.
Gotta jab him.
Scared? We ran into him there, and when we called him, he started to cry out for help. Hey, Nikkei, we get the point, so why don't we continue our meeting with the Voids? Would you please leave right now?
Beat his ass!
He...
That's like the only dynamic with Yoriko that I like, is when she's ripping into Nikkei, because it's so funny to watch.
He deserves it.
Any other time, I never want her to speak.
Yoriko, that was so cool. I honestly was holding back a punch to his face. Where are you now?
That doesn't surprise me. Shinji defaults to violence pretty quickly.
We haven't really seen it though, I think.
He's loud, and he threatens all the time, but he hasn't really done it. Yeah, you're right.
You don't need to listen to a single thing he says. I honestly don't get why he's acting like that in the first place. I mean, he was always a bit cranky, but he wasn't this opposing before, right? Even considering the Voids, he's being a bit too...
I agree. It'll be best if he changed his mind and joined us.
Him? Honestly, no thank you.
No. He must have had his thoughts. We should just focus on what we should do.
Anyways, where was I? The haunted house? It was huge inside, it looked like some sort of Dracula's castle, with the creepy atmosphere and all.
I think it's based on the same idea that you revive a devil to grant your deepest wishes. No other clues? Any escape routes?
Well, to be honest, it's a bit more of a hassle to investigate this island compared to the others. So much time is spent on just understanding the basic interior of the attractions.
I went to the sea department and it felt more like a sports facility than a theme park, so it was relatively easier to investigate. Swimming pool, a casino, a golfing course, stuff like that. Tatsuka, thank you for the lovely time we spent swimming. Nah, I'm just thankful that you went along with friends.
Huh? Swimming? You went swimming? Why didn't you call me over? Me too! I love swimming!
Sorry, girls. We can go together next time.
Yo, Yuki. Huh? Why? Doesn't it feel like we don't get much chances to talk with so many girls? What? Well, not really. I'm pretty sure that's just you, big bro.
This is finally the time we boys unite as one. Oh boy, what are you?
For what?
Baby boy, what are you doing? What are you doing?
What, do you want to have your own swimming party?
Oh my.
But like as a sausage fest?
Pato babes, what are you doing?
It better not be anything else. Screw you! How dare you try to group up with us as we?
Ah, and that reminds me. Did you all visit the casino, the one in Block C? It's like the Monocro's game room, but there are a lot of prizes at stake. So why don't you all go there for once? Prizes? Like what? Well, there are a lot of them, but for once you can get a lot of crows. Take a look at this! Ta-da! Huh? How did you earn so much? Our little Canada is renowned for her dart skills. Every shot is a bullseye. 360 no scope. It earned us a lot of points.
Nade's like, please.
Is it just me, or is everyone just talking about how much they enjoyed themselves?
Thank you for pointing that out.
Yeah. Maybe we should approach this more seriously.
I didn't just play around. I did investigate too, you know.
Well, we didn't look over all of Block C, but there weren't any clues.
So, in the end, all 3 sections didn't have any clues at all.
This may not be a clue, but I do have some info to share. There's a doll storage room in both Block A and C, and these dolls are going to be used at a parade.
Parade?
I heard that the dolls will sing and dance as programmed. The dolls from Block A will march to Block C and vice versa.
As programmed? Aren't those dolls the same one as the one out on the streets? I thought those were just suits with zippers.
I don't know for sure, but Monocro said something about high tech or something. No need to think deeply about that. It's just as the bird says. It's programmed to be like that.
What is he talking
Skillful
about?
interjection there, Mikado.
Yep.
Ignore me. Well, that aside. Is this all from the theme park?
Ah, there's one more. The monorail. You're right. That's the thing that circulates each department, right? I haven't rode one yet, but did anyone try it?
Yeah, we did.
You did.
I rode it once.
There's nothing special, as Monocro said. It takes about 5 minutes to move between blocks. But to be precise, the actual travel time is only 1 to 2 minutes. But the monorail waits for its department for about 3 minutes.
She kept track of all that.
Yep.
Damn.
So by 5 minutes, it specifically means the time it takes to take off from one station to the time it takes off in the next one.
Yes, and the 2 trains indeed take off at the same time in Department B, always. I guess you could say that the two trains are always in Block B for 1 hour during maintenance.
If you want to ride the monorail, it's best that you head for Department B. You wouldn't want to head to another block and miss the train to wait 20 minutes, would you?
I don't get all that complicated stuff, but it's alright that we just walked away, right? Yuki and I will always walk for our health anyways, so no worries on that. Wait, me too? You too?
Can't skip leg day, buddy. The only place left is the main plaza, but there wasn't much there other than a small vendor and maps. I think I now got the gist of the structure of, what was the name of this park again? Satsuki Land, and our mascot name is Sachin. Please remember. And I do have to say this just in case you all always hurry over to the park. But there's a convenience store in the island as well as the S-Mart.
Yep.
It's nothing special, but it's as fruitful as the ones before for your convenience.
There wasn't much on the port as well. As expected, there wasn't much to gain on the first day.
Everyone! You mustn't give up. Where there's a will, there's a way. Let's have hope.
Yeah, let's not give... Whoa, I can't believe I almost agreed with him.
You're really just falling for it, aren't you?
Yep.
Shut up, Mikado! Stop messing with us!
I was just imagining if this was the character I'd have been, and if I hadn't spoiled you all, that I was the mastermind. Aye, that would have been fun in its own way. Please go die.
There you are, Teria. Teria? Where were you all this time?
Yeah, we just finished a report session, and why are you so out of breath?
I remembered.
What?
What?
I regained my memories.
And you're just gonna say that in front of Mikoto?
It's like the worst thing you could be doing right now, my guy. But Terry is not super smart, so it's fine.
You just gotta say that in front of Monochrome Mikado, I guess.
Listen. Let's think back to Chapter 3 in Game 1, where he literally just broke into a fist fight with Haru for God knows what. And then that had to be broken up. All because he couldn't keep his mouth shut in front of the cameras. Why are we expecting more from our boy here? We can't.
We can't.
Take a look at this photo. Oh my god, he has that on him.
Huh.
The photo that Teria slammed on the table was a group photo. The photo was ripped apart, but the people inside it looked very cheerful.
Interesting that this looks like a reversal of one in DRA, where the two that are missing are Akane and Utsuro. Because in the one in DRA, the one that was missing was Ya. In the photo.
What is this photo?
Who are these people?
This is the group photo of Class 79 of Hope's Peak Academy. In other words, these people are my classmates.
Classmates?
So, these people are our upperclassmen?
Wait, Teria, didn't you say that they went through a killing game just like us? And only 3, including you, had survived?
My head. Part of my memory returned with this photo. These are my friends. This photo was taken just a few months after our entrance ceremony. So, it's a photo from a very long time ago. You can see me and also Ray there.
And as Teria said, there were 2 students that looked to be Teria and Ray.
You're kidding me! This cutie is Teria, you look completely different.
You really just compliment his looks like that in front of him? The
Interesting.
boldness there, Iroha. God.
Interesting that she prefers his younger self, though.
Are you surprised? She's the tiniest on the damn cast.
Hmm.
She's probably intimidated by how tall he is.
Hmm.
That's not the point.
As Kanade said, we were forced to play the killing game just like you. Only 3 of us survived. Mekaru, Tsurugi Kinjo, and me, Teria Otori. Everyone else died, and then we survived, the 3 of us together, and created the Kisaragi Foundation.
Everyone died? All these other people?
Teria, where did you find this photo?
I don't know. As I was investigating the park, this photo fell down like a feather from the sky. I feel like Monocro dropped that in your fucking lap is what happens. And as soon as I saw the photo, I felt some sort of shockwave, and my memories about my classmates returned to me. And then, whoa!
While Teria was still talking, Mikado, who was silent up until now, suddenly took the photo away.
Excuse you, my boy! Hand that back!
I mean, are we surprised?
No.
What are you doing, Mikado? Give us that photo back right now. Scary.
I love that sprite.
Scary,
I've been
scary.
waiting for it.
That
He
is
is
very scary.
pissed.
So it's her again. Quite the cockroach, that woman.
Did Ray interfere or something? Because I do not believe she's dead.
Must hurry.
Hey, what's up with him?
He is, all business now.
Hmm.
The photo was burned away.
It's alright. The important thing is that Teria regained his memory.
Right, Teria knew something about the situation, right? He had just lost his memory. So now we may be able to escape this island.
Teria, if there's something you remember, could you tell us?
Oh no.
Teria?
Class of 79 was the last of what's known of Hope's Peak before it closed. And who the hell are you guys?
Good question.
Yeah, that's the question, ain't it?
Huh? It closed. What do you mean by?
Ugh.
Huh? Teria, you okay?
No, not this again. It's too late. He lost his consciousness. Oh, come on! Right when I thought we were onto something.
Everyone, we should get Teria somewhere first. Right. Let's first move him from to his room.
Yuki, help me move him.
As you should, Shinji, because you're the closest to him in height out of this entire fucking room.
Yuki, what are you doing? Stop daydreaming and get to your feet. Huh? Oh, yeah, sorry, I'm on it.
After that, Shinji, Yuki, and Setsuka moved Teria to his room.
That certainly was something. Teria, the photo, and Mikado. Why are you fidgeting like that, Kanade? Well, what Teria just said had me concerned. Maybe we students of Hope's Peak were abducted by a criminal syndicate named Void. Maybe it's not as simple as that.
Probably.
Probably.
Oh, we don't have to think about this that deeply. Teria will tell us once he wakes up.
It's not gonna end that well.
I don't think so.
You're right. Everyone, there's nothing to do if we just wait around here, right? We finished our meal and the report session.
Yeah, we should be leaving. Let's do whatever we should while waiting for Teria to wake up.
Teria suddenly regained his memory and then lost consciousness. Mikado snapping as soon as he saw the photo from Teria. I felt that our killing school trip of doing nothing, getting played along by the Void's hands, slowly but surely started to make an unexpected turn. Third Island sure has a lot of places to investigate. Teria's memory seems to have returned. Our situation and our luck, little by little, is changing. I'm not sure when Teria will wake up. What should I do for now?
Hmm.
I think it's just free time right now, so do you want to investigate? Because I don't know how many people we can actually interact with.
I guess we can. We haven't in a while, and we did get some skills that boosted up.
Yeah. Plus, now that we have, like, Yuki's skill, I think we'll be more likely to run into people while investigating. Haunted house. Or it's not gonna let you, huh? Okay, yeah. Okay.
Looked around. Didn't find anything. Not gonna give up, though. Yay, experience. I found things!
Money!
I found crow! 1,000 crow! I found something again! Fuck yeah, fountain pens. Hi, Shinji.
We are getting all the events now with Yuki's skill.
Yeah, because his stupid luck skill. Anyway.
Shinji riding the merry-go-round all...
Oh man. Join him.
Join him!
What?
I think he fell. Or, like, broke one of the parts.
What?
Sora? Since when? No, I'm so mad I broke it.
He really did break one!
I'm sorry, Shinji. It's so funny I couldn't hold it in anymore. But isn't that vandalism? Should I tell Monocro?
I didn't mean to do it on purpose. I'm so pathetic, I wanna die.
Eventually, Monocro came and decided since it was an accident, he wouldn't be punished.
Flashbacks to chapter 1 of DRA.
Wee.
Yay. Got a little closer with Shinji because he fucked around. Alright.
By the way, don't we have... Do you think Shobai would hang out? We have money now.
He might if he's not, like, placid with us. You can try and go find him.
Sora was kinda mean, but... Yeah, this music is gonna do something.
Is it already grating on your nerves? It's literally my least favorite track in the whole game.
There he is.
Bitch! There you are. Time to bother him.
Time to pay for his time.
Yeah.
Mr. Escort!
He...
Yeah, bitch, I know.
Yeah.
Here's your money.
Meaningless conversation again.
Yep. Come on, broski.
We have enough stuff for you that you will like. Guess we can also give him the gold ring.
Yeah, go for it. Yep, it's the same reaction, so. Oh, finally.
Let's have a good time together today too, Shobai.
Hey, miss. Yeah? You're making me repeat myself. There's more harm than good that comes trying to get closer to me. How about you just mind your own business already? I don't understand why you're trying to form some sort of meaningful relationship with trash like me.
I mean, good question.
You're intriguing. That is the reason. Ina's curious about you, so we're doing this.
Shobai, do you know why I'm still trying to talk to you even despite the dark path you're walking? It's because real trash doesn't recognize they are.
True.
I don't know if he's gonna know how to feel about the compliment, but alright.
He's feeling conflicted emotions right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're trash, but you know that. I think that's a good kind of trash.
Sora.
Sora is a raccoon now.
Sora.
There's so many memes in the Otoma game community about raccoons and trash.
Oh my god. Alright.
More than enough trashy men to go around.
That's true, but that's kind of the genre. Like, there's gotta be at least one because they types.
Yep.
Aren't you dissing me?
Trashy mode.
Oh my god. That one is a running joke in the fandom.
Trashy motor.
God, fuck. I don't remember what the right answer here is.
I think no, because aren't you just dissing me and you realize that now? Just
It
sounds
is
like...
one of the top two, but I don't remember which one he likes more. Fuck. You just saved before talking to him, so it's fine.
Yeah. Just going with the best.
Not really.
Is that it? Well, never mind then.
Ah,
Yeah, I was right. It was the first one. Fuck.
man.
He likes getting pushed around by her a bit.
Okay.
Do you want to skip through it and reload? Or?
Okay.
So the bitch likes being pushed around a little bit.
You realize that now? Oh, so you only realize that now?
You've got some guts, lady. Yeah, that's the reason, because he likes how brazen she is. I remember now.
Man, don't like being nice.
Ah, man, it's boring to him. I see, I guess you're not just some soft kid. Hey, Albino, if you make it out of here, you want to consider becoming my assistant later on?
Oh?
This is talk in the fandom, honestly. They react to this interaction quite a bit.
Assistant?
You just need to help me with my work a little. With your backbone and silver tongue, you'll probably manage.
She probably would.
Yeah, she would. Of course it's gonna be dangerous, but you don't seem the type of person to mind that much.
No thanks, I think I'd rather not get directly involved with the darker world.
Is that how it is? Well, if you happen to change your mind, just give me a call. I'll give you my card. What? What? Cherish that. I only give my business card out to customers I know I can trust.
You trust me, Shobai.
Ho ho ho.
Even though I might not look like it, I've got an accurate eye for people. If my sense is wrong, then you'd probably march on over to the police station with said card, and I'll end up in handcuffs. Well, let's call it a day for now. This wasn't a bad deal for either end. Ah, and thank you for your generous support as always, Miss Customer.
I think I got a little closer to Shobai.
That was a lot of... We went to places.
Yeah. Yeah, they're a little silly. All right. Now let's see what the scene's about.
And so ends another day. park is huge. We probably haven't even investigated half of it. I should probably head to sleep, since I'll be spending most of it tomorrow investigating. What? It's almost time for the midnight announcement. Who could it be this late?
Ah, Sora. Thank goodness you're here.
Yoriko, what are you doing at this hour? And what are you so relieved for?
What? Sora, did you forget? Shinji suggested a roll call just before midnight to check if everyone's safe.
Oh, yeah, that.
Forgot about that.
Oh, right. I guess I forgot about it. Sorry.
It seems a lot of people did so as well. Lots of people were absent, so we went to fetch everyone. Well, it's just the first day, I guess. Let's go together. The gathering place is in front of the Monocruise gates on the first floor.
Went to the meeting place with Yoriko. I'm sorry I'm late.
It's alright. I forgot as well.
Actually, everyone except Big Bro and Yoriko forgot about it. Oof.
Oof.
And because of that, Shinji's over there in the corner in despair.
I thought everyone would remember it. I knew any ideas from the likes of my brain would be utter trash.
Oh my god, stop.
Good lord.
Look, we're sorry. But this roll call is to check if everyone's here, right? And it's just that we weren't able to leave the ship anyway, so it was while it was sailing. This is the first day after our voyage, so I guess we got used to the boat sailing that we, well...
Wait, hold on. You girls I can understand, but what about you, Yuki? How could you forget our promise? I'm deeply disappointed in you. Bromis.
I can't tell if that's a typo or if that's a pun.
Hard to tell, yeah. Why only me?
I mean, you are the only boy around here.
Was the number of boys always this small from the start?
Missing
No?
Mikado, Nikkei, Teria, Shobai.
So many
Yeah.
red flags.
Hajime, and Anyway.
If we subtract Mikado and Nikkei Shobai from our usual meeting members, oh, there's Teria.
How could you forget Teria, please?
How's Teru doing? Has he still not woken up yet?
Yeah, I knocked on his door a while ago, but there was no response.
Okay, so Mans is still out for the count.
Well, there's still a lot to investigate from this island, so we can wait. Sis, you look pretty happy. Why, of course! If Teria did regain his memories, we might be able to get a hold of some big clues. And if things go well, we might escape from this island altogether. He definitely knows some secrets about this place. Yep, that got me happy throughout the entire day. I'm so excited to what he can tell us. I was like, maybe I should just play around all day until he wakes up.
Interesting.
Roro, I think that's going a bit too far. Get a hold of yourself. Oh, really? I'm sorry.
Anyways, excluding Mikado, Shobai, and Nikkei. Safe. Then what about those three? Do we just leave them?
Mikado and Shobai are dangerous to begin with. As for Nikkei, he's just gonna avoid us no matter what anyways.
It's 10 p.m. The Monocruise gates will now... And sleeping in places other than your room is forbidden. Thank you for your hard work today, and I hope you have a peaceful night.
saw the midnight announcement. Is everyone clear? So, now everyone, excluding Mikado, Shobai, Nikkei, and Teria, had an alibi.
Well, we don't have time to care about them, or drag them to this meeting.
Well, I used to sleep much later, but since there's a 10 p.m. curfew here, my sleep pattern changed a lot. Anyway, I'm getting sleepy, so I'm heading off to bed now. Good night, everyone!
Mates, Hibiki, and everyone. Do you have a moment?
Hmm?
What is it, Setsuka? Well, nothing much, but since everyone is here, I thought I might as well tell you. Have any of you checked the reset code that Mikado gave us? You know, the present?
Oh, that. Well, I saw that it was added to the handbook, but I had no idea what to make of it.
I guess I haven't paid much attention to it. What exactly was added again?
A new tab was added to the system menu from the handbook. It seems like we need to enter some kind of code, but on what the code is...
Setsuka, why did you suddenly bring that up? Did you perhaps find something about it?
Well, no, but I was wondering if someone else did. But this isn't something to take lightly of. This isn't just Mikado's prank.
Kind of how useful is this motive when you need a code for it that no one knows?
Maybe... We'll see. I can't say much.
Well, about that...
I think the same. Mikado wouldn't have added this without a reason. Considering his actions up until now, it always turned out to hint at something big, however small it had seemed. Well, he's still our enemy and the mastermind. To be honest, I think I ignored him to the point of where he felt like a rock on the side road.
I agree with Setsuka. There doesn't seem to be any downsides if we get it wrong anyways. We should all try inputting random numbers once in a while. I honestly think it's fishy. Like, something could happen if we get the code right. We could be dealing with something we shouldn't. No, it is a small change. It is an entirely new feature on the handbook, so it would hurt to keep this in mind.
Yeah. Well, then that's that. Let's all head to sleep. Good work as always, everyone.
You too. It feels nice to see everyone's faces before we go to sleep. It feels like we're bonding somehow.
To think of my useless idea that way. Thank you so much.
Then let's gather here at the same time tomorrow night. Good night, everyone. A new island, new places to investigate. Teria. We haven't moved forward much, but it still feels like progress. Whether it's good or bad progress, I'm not sure, but it's better than no progress at all. When Teria wakes up tomorrow, maybe we'll get to know something. Let's go to sleep.
I feel like this is a good place to call it. What do you think?
Yep, I think so too. Let's save.
Save and cut it off.
Yee.
Damn, we're already at nearly 34 hours. God damn.
Long ass game.
Oh yeah, definitely. Especially with the counter from the last time I played this with friends. Yeah. Yeah, this is actually pretty good progress in comparison.
Alrighty then. Then next time we shall go sleep. Hope that Teria is waking up tomorrow. We'll see what else might happen.
Yeah.
What the heck is up with those reset codes?
Who knows?
Alrighty then. Until next time. Bye bye.